Hello, Aries. Thank you so much for joining me at Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your weekly angel advice oracle card messages for the week of September 18th through the 24th. They are going to run every week, Sunday to Monday. The morning oracle cards will remain the same Monday through Friday. I'm just going to explain a few things, go over some important things with you guys, just so that you know. I just want to take a second to say hi to my new subscribers. Welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to subscribe to the channel. In the short time that I've been on the channel, it has been amazing. I have over 1,000 subscribers. Every private reading I have done has been positive, and I'm just humbled, and I feel blessed that it has turned out as amazing as it has. Spirit has been amazing. Those of you that have commented when I announced my news that I am going to be a certified angel tarot reader, that, even though you click the red subscribe, you also, at the bottom of the screen, a pop-up box comes up, and you have to click on turn on notifications. I don't know why, but there's 2 steps to that process. So those of you that comment, and the first 3 words that I was able to see, and of course, the ones that did, my subscribers that are subscribed, I did communicate back. I'm very, very good. I try my hardest to answer everybody's questions and to get back to everybody very fast. But it's a 2-step process, and I cannot communicate back with you guys that do that, and it does. I love communicating with you guys, and when I type, put it all out there, and then it tells me that I can't do it, I'm like, oh, jeez. But I know the few times that I have mentioned it, the comments were very positive. A lot of you guys just don't know that. Okay. So with that being said, I just want to say a few things that are important, okay? I have definitely made changes to my work schedule, for the simple fact, so I can, get on track with the readings to where I have enough time to get them up when I say that I'm going to get them up. I mean, for those of you that don't know, I do have a cleaning service. I, prior to YouTube, I was just doing this, for years, just, testing it on myself, friends, family, just a handful of people. And, I never imagined it would escalate the way that it has. And I mean, I love it. I love it. But I have rearranged it to where, one day is set aside strictly only private readings. And then the other 3 days I will be able to devote to the monthlies, the love readings, but I need to get on track. The only thing that's really changing is the monthlies. They're going to come out on the 1st, starting October 1st. The love monthlies, they are already out. They were up on the 12th and the 13th, but they're going to come out now on the 15th every month faithfully. The morning oracle cards are going to remain the same, as well as the weeklies, Sunday to Monday. And, I think the reason why I was struggling before, and I'm not going to now, is because, I don't pre-record any of my videos. Especially, we'll just take the morning oracle card messages, for example. For me personally, if any reader happens to catch this, I don't want anybody to take offense to that. For me personally, I cannot do, pre-record the morning oracle cards today for tomorrow, simply because the energy is not there. For me. Same with the monthlies. I can't. Sure, you could pray over the cards and ask Spirit, to be there. But it needs to be for me within those couple days. Just like the love month. Just all of the readings. It needs to be, maybe it's just the intuitive side of me. But, I just don't want anybody to take any offense to that. It's just, for me, and that's why I need to do this. In all honesty, I don't have time to watch other readers, between, my house cleaning work and doing this now, the private readings. The one I really do try to catch, because as much as I love the Wisdom Oracle Chakra cards that were, these ones by Joy Hartman, that I am using today. There's a reader on YouTube. Her name is Tarot Tosca. Toska. Britta McBride. She developed and designed her own metal medallion, I think the cards are called. I know they're medallion. They're beautiful. I love them. And, she's just, intuitively I feel she's sweet, she's honest, she's genuine. The girl has over 5,000 subscribers. The cards are absolutely beautiful. She made them herself. I could purchase them right now, but there's no guidebook. I've emailed her twice like that. She's so much like me. She's definitely a water sign or an earth sign. I guarantee it. She is so much like me. I'm an earth sign. I don't know what she is, but she's earth or water. She definitely is. Intuitively, I do feel that. She is on top of her game. To get back twice to me. Like, the once was the same day, and I think that the second time was like the next day. With over 5,000 subscribers, that's impressive. She's on top of her game. Her readings are fantastic. And the other one I watch just simply because, she has this, she reads this deck that I want to use for you guys in the love monthlies. It's an extremely difficult deck to read. The guidebook is worthless, and I don't know. I've asked her, I've emailed her, but I need, the guidebook is useless. You really need to use your intuition on the deck, but I love it. I know you guys will love it for the love monthlies, but I'm just not quite there yet. In private readings, I'll mess around with the deck, but not too often. It's just not there for me yet. And right now I just don't really have the time to get into the deck, but definitely check out Tarot Tosca. She definitely has, she's definitely, I think she's young too. if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure, but just check her out. For real. Okay, so we start out with the Knight of Air. Intelligence, decisiveness. I'm so sorry. I'm using By Doreen Virtue, Radley Valentine's, the Angel Tarot, and the Fairies Tarot. I apologize. I know I have so much to say, but I promise it will not always be like that. Alright, messages from the fairies, Doreen Virtue. Messages from the angels, Doreen Virtue. Messages from the mermaids, Doreen Virtue. And the Wisdom Oracle Chakra cards by Tori Hartman that I did just show you before. They're good. And I really do like them. But, what I was saying about, Tarot Tosca, that Britta McBride, her foundation cards, they're on sale now. I think October or November, she said the guidebook is coming out. I probably should just buy the cards already, but, I change it up a lot here, at Tarot Readings by Roxby. The monthlies are definitely going to stay the same, the Celtic cross spread, because everybody, and that really resonates with a lot of you. The love monthlies seem to go over well. And I'm not really sure about for some people. That's why I'm not eliminating it. I can't. Okay, I'm so sorry. Knight of Air. Typically Taurus and Gemini as well. Okay? So sorry. I have to fix my hair here. Definitely events speed up in your life. They definitely kick into high speed. Your plans can now be implemented. You should see a great deal of activity. There's intellect, creativity. Rule the day. As a person that could possibly be entering your life, extremely intelligent person who, has the ability to act fast. Intellectually, he could think even faster. A genuine go-getter. He's unstoppable. He's idealistic, decisive, knowledgeable, tireless, assertiveness. Sometimes, tactless. For some of you, it could be, an unanticipated situation or conflict, an impulse decision. For some of you. Okay, from the fairies, we have... Okay, Four of Spring. Typically, Four of Wands, Aries. Beautiful. This is you guys. Okay. Beautiful card. Gratitude. Gosh. The card in this deck is really about, feeling that life is wonderful, pride in your accomplishments, a deep sense of peace and happiness, contentful. You're contented in your, in your personal life. It could be for some of you a new home. I'm so sorry, please excuse me. I have done a lot of readings. Never really occurred to me how public speaking could really, really dry out your voice. Okay, I mean, it's peace, it's happiness. You know, this is just a feeling I get because, you know, when you look at these two cards together, okay? You know, no, the Knight is a fast-moving energy. Again, gender does not matter, guys. This is a general reading. And please excuse my nails because I know they look like shit. It is a general reading. Private readings, absolutely. It definitely matters in some way, shape, or form. There's sun, moon, or rising. But in general, I'm reading for like 15 of you totally. And, you know, I just see it as, you know, this Knight charging towards this Four of Wands. You know, he's the energy is moving fast, you know, towards this happiness, you know, towards this person. You know, if it came out, cards came out the other way, it would be totally different. Messages from your angel, Carissa. Yeah. So with this card, you're at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to the next step. Happiness awaits you. So with this card, you could feel sad. You know, for some of you, you know, your heart's breaking as a result of some sort of ending, you know, whether, I'm so sorry, my arm is caught here. You know, whether it's the ending of a job or a career. You know, allow yourself to cry, to grieve. With this card, just know that, you know, your angels, God, they are near. They're with you right now. And, you know, when you're ready, you will gently show. It will, the whole situation will gently show you how, you know, in some way, shape, or form, the ending does bring new blessings into your life. You know, it's important for you to definitely express your feelings, you know, during this time of transition, of whatever it is. You know, for now, until the sadness that you feel, you know, it could even reveal new insights, you know, to yourself. It's a positive card. It's an ending that is probably most likely meant to be and anticipated in winter. Your answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months, which unfortunately is that far away in the north. With this card, though, you know, you are definitely assured that your prayers have been heard. They're being answered. You know, for the universe is working behind the scenes to help you, even though you might not see any of the results yet. They are almost visible, for sure. You know, think of it as just like a seed germinates, you know, from the surface, you know, prior to sprouting into a plant. So as your desires develop into reality, have faith and trust that everything is working in your favor. Because really it is. And for as much as I hate winter, I despise it so bad. It is a beautiful card. And I do feel that whatever this is that you're hoping for, wishing for, even though it's a weekly reading, I mean, the energy is around you. You may see the signs of whatever this is for you, whether it's a relationship, or a new relationship, a new beginning, even your current relationship. For some of you, you're moving on. You're ending one phase, moving on to the next. In either or. For some of you, you're happy and content where you are. And in every relationship, there's always more that that you desire, that you want, that you need. There's always, could just be something missing. Those of you that are waiting on communication from something or someone, that's definitely coming in this week. Yes, I love this card. I mean, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. I'm not even going to say any more on that card because I've taken up enough time. But, I mean, whatever it is for you, the answer is yes. Trust your intuition. You feel it in your gut. You feel it in your soul. You're supported. If you're tempted by fear, heaven wants you to know with that card that you are supported. You are heavenly guided to do, what is right for you. The answer is yes. Whatever it is, whatever brings you happiness, whatever brings you joy, just like the Four of Spring does. I mean, it is great energy. It really is. And there you have it. Joy. Thank you, Spirit. That's amazing. I mean, okay, so for some of you, okay, few people truly experience joy. And if they witness it in someone else, they may want to take it away, not out of spite, but because, they're trying to understand. Joy is something that we experience. Understanding it, doesn't create the feeling, as some of you are probably already know. Understanding it isn't the problem. So, it's about the way we mentality, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Mentally, you know, swords too represent our intellect, our thinking, our thought process. Swords. Okay? So, you know, for some of you it could just simply be, the mentality process, how you totally forgot what I was going to say. Okay. It's about the way that, you mentally process happiness. How you respond to an issue. Is the issue. Try to observe your thoughts, your thought process. Are you someone who accepts things at face value, or are you someone who must rip apart whatever is offered to you to understand it and feel safe? If that makes sense. This week's focus, let's jump in and see what happens. That's the focus for the week. That's the foundation for the week. That's the advice for the week. Jump in and see what happens. Take the chance. I mean, this card, absolutely, your intuition is correct. Take action. Act accordingly. Jump right in. Whatever it is for you. This being the card of Aries, you guys want this deep feeling of peace and happiness. You want that loving, happy family life. For a lot of you, you could be at the end of that cycle. Where you're by winter, that whatever it is for you, you should be out of this cycle of whatever the situation is for you. Relationship, career, job change. Your energy is around you. I do feel for some of you singles, some of you, that there could be someone new rushing into your life. I really do. When I look at these two cards, I think that, and the joy card, that, yeah, these are going to just meet if you haven't already and jump right in and enjoy it all. And that's awesome. And Aries, I hope you have fun with that. Overall, There's probably one or two of you that are going through this sad, devastating ending, but whatever your intuition and your gut is telling you, definitely do it, because whatever this is for you, from the messages from your angels, it is going to bring you joy and happiness. But you need to act on that. This week. And really, well, for a lot of you, I shouldn't say a lot of you, but, wherever you live, I mean, winter, unfortunately, this white crap really is right around the corner. I'm feeling it already. It's been cold. It's been cold in PA for the past couple days. Chilly. I mean, no, that one morning it was freezing. But, okay, Aries, thank you so much for joining me at Tarot Readings by Roxby and taking the time to view the video. I do hope you guys have a fantastic week. You do have a lot of positive energy around you. You really do. Manifest it and pray. And I hope you guys have a blessed week. And I will see you guys back here with the morning oracle cards. Bye-bye.